Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the British Eagle, and today we are diving, flying, soaring into another Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. And since the last episode, I've had a couple minutes to decompress, breathe, not panic so much about what the hell just happened in the last episode. I guess we'll talk to this guy. Por favor, you must be careful, the beastly boys. They see you are a traveler, and they attack you immediately, subito. Already, they steal the knapsack of a man who just arrived in town. I see him walk in the piazza after it happened. He looks so sad. Oh, okay, I bet someone on our team is going to the piazza. Okay, so we got to go to the main thing here. But yeah, guys, that last episode was absolutely insane. I have so many questions. I have so many concerns. I hope everyone's okay. What an amazing story. But, oh my gosh, seeing Salvando with, like, no hope left was so sad. Like, seeing him... Oh, he's not here. Oh, I thought this was the piazza, right? Oh, maybe not? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Huh, I thought it would have been over here. Yeah, seeing Salvando so sad on the boat. I mean, it was nice to see Dave, as Salvando pronounces his name, like, cheer him up, slap him back, slap some sense back into him. But yeah, this has been crazy. I mean, my jaw was dropped almost literally that entire time. Like, that was a complete mess. Like, I can't believe that... I mean, everyone's split up. Like, I don't even know where the heck to go. Is there a room here that I can unlock? Oh, that's a gate to the other side or something. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm in utter shock, and I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. Obviously, I didn't know it was going to take... It was like a 20... It ended up being like a 20-minute cutscene. If I had known it was that long, I probably would have stopped the episode right before, but... Let me talk to you. Ah, you are a tourist, see? Ahime, you come to the very bad time. Since Yggdrasil fall, everything in chaos. It's impossible for the merchant like me to operate. No ships arrive. The people, they become desperate. Some, they even turn to the life of crime. Sante cielo. Before long, this town is finished. Finito. So, what do I need to do? Let me talk to this guy again. These are the boys you say are a traveler, and they attack you immediately. Already, they steal the knapsack of a man who just arrived in town. I see him walk to the piazza after it happened. He looks so sad. The piazza? Where is the piazza? Isn't it the place that I thought it was? Piazza? I don't know. What is the piazza? It has to be up here, right? Isn't it the thing I looked at? There was only that singer guy up there. I guess I can talk to him. Let me go talk to him. Why not? I've talked to the singer guy before, but this has to be it, right? Or no? I don't know. You see him, no? That man who stared at the sea? He looks so sad. Aloria. I tried to sing an happy song for him. Falala Gondolia. Okay, I'm not... No, that's... I don't care about your song. So this is the sad man that we need to talk to.
Bad day? Don't worry, honey. It happens to us all.
Oh. You're one of those minstrel types, are you? Look, if it's money you want, you'd better go and hassle someone else. I haven't got a penny to give you.
Sorry, darling. No can do. It's against my policy to leave people all alone when they look as down in the dumps as you do. Look, why don't you just tell me what's on your mind? A problem shared is a problem halved. That's better. Now we can talk properly. Silvando, entertainer extraordinaire at your service.
Right. Well, my name's Tetsu. I'm a blacksmith from Hotto, though I haven't been back in a long old while. I'll tell you my story if you really want, but I'm warning you, it doesn't have a happy ending. After all those years away, I thought it was time for me to finally head home, see how my mother was doing, you know. But then the minute I set out on my journey, Yggdrasil fell. That just made me even more desperate to get back, of course. I was so worried about her. I managed to make it as far as Gondolia, but then my luck finally ran out. My luggage was stolen by a gang of thieves who've been terrorizing the town. The Beastly Boys, they call themselves. I can't make the journey to Hotto without all my things. Especially not the lilies of the valley I brought for my mother. They're her favorite flower. I wanted to give them to her to say, well, to say sorry for being away for so long. For leaving her all alone.
Oh, honey, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Fear not, friend. Your mother will get her flowers. Dave and I will make sure of that. All you need to do is tell us where we can find these Beastly Boys.
Oh, well, if you're sure. There are two merchants, brothers, who run establishments in the southern part of town. I've heard that the Beastly Boys have been hanging around causing trouble at the older one's stall.
A stall in the south of town, huh? All right, we'll be back before you know it. Dave, darling, let's roll.
Wait. Look, I appreciate you trying to help me, but these are real thugs we're talking about here. And no offense, but you're just an entertainer, right? I wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Oh, don't you worry about me, sweetie. I'm more than just a pretty face, you know?
Wow, so I love how we went from like this high of like Mordegon and the Tree of Life and everything to Sylvando running errands for this guy who wants to get his luggage back from the Beastly Boys. I'm sorry, the Beastly Boys. It just is like, what? Like, I'm not upset about running around with Sylvando and Dave. I think it's great that we're running around. Like, this is fun, but I'm like, we just went from that high to this? Like, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Here they are. Hey, mind your own business, will you? We're having a private conversation here. Clear off. Well, quite the charmer, aren't we, darling? I can see why you called yourselves the Beastly Boys. Now enough with the tough guy act. Hand over Tetsu's knapsack before I have to get nasty. Ha! Hilarious. But you picked the wrong guys to clown around with. And if you think we're giving anything back to anyone, then you really are as stupid as you look. And if you want it, you're gonna have to take it. That's the way of the world these days. Show us what you got, funny man. Alright, fine.
Boys.
Oh wow, you guys look terrifying.
Watch yourself.
Alright, well, I am going to do this. I'm gonna try and confuse all the enemies. I landed on one, that's not bad. Drop kick, nice, good damage. Their agility's increased, interesting. 28 damage, alright. One of them's completely confused. Doesn't have a clue what to do. And then I'm gonna go with swoosh. Oh, I can only hit one. Wait. Beastly Boy in training, leader of the Beastly Boys, vice leader of the Beastly Boys. Alright. I am going to, let me see. What do I want to do here? I don't think I need to overthink this. I think I just go for Acceleratle.
Let's get a move on.
Oh, he's done. Okay, so these guys aren't hard to beat. Yeah. All right. Yeah, their damage is meh. Oh, we missed too. Wow. All right, screw it. Let's just kill the boy in training. 65. 56. All right. Yeah, we don't even need to prep for this. This is fine. Nice job. 27. All right. And you're done. Okay, never mind. I was prepping for no reason. I think I just got done Mordegon, so I figured prep was probably important, but
now, if you don't mind.
What we gonna do with this horrible lot then, Sylv?
Well, beastly they may be, but they're not exactly the dangerous thugs we heard about. They can barely swing a sword. What's your story, boys, huh?
We didn't start out as criminals. We were fishermen. And very happy fishermen at that. But after Yggdrasil fell, we couldn't take the boats out anymore. Have you seen the sea lately? It's swarming with monsters.
Things were just impossible. Most days, we barely had anything to eat.
The world might as well have ended that day. We lost our families. Lost everything. And no one came to help us. So we had to choose between a life of crime or starving to death. And that's no choice at all.
Watch closely, darlings. This is just an ordinary steel pike, yes? Mm-hmm. Think again. From arms to Who's for fresh bread, huh? Bon appetit, beastly boys. Eat your fill and forget your wicked ways. You'll be beaming again before you know it.
To be fair, that is a lot of bread. That's a lot of bread for them to eat, so that's at least gonna fill their stomachs for now.
Wait! Who are you?
Me? Oh, nobody. Just someone who likes to see people smile.
Okay, so we did that, so let's go run back and give the stuff to this guy. Yeah, I mean, I guess after you have such a massive scene with the whole Mordegon thing, I guess you need a little cooldown period, I guess, but I didn't think we'd be searching for someone's suitcase. I thought we would have been more focused on finding our friends, but apparently we're helping out strangers in Gondolia. Okay. You're back and in one piece too. Goodness me, I don't suppose you managed to recover my knapsack as well, did you? There we go.
Oh, thank goodness. They're still in one piece. Now I can go home to my mother with my head held high. Thank you, Mr. Sylvando. Oh, here. It's not much, but I want you to have these.
Oh, Tetsu, darling. Whatever they are, I'm sure they're wonderful. You're such a sweetie.
Honestly,
What did he give us?
You deserve much more. Come and visit me in Hotto sometime. I'll be able to thank you properly.
Oh, cool. Very
Now,
nice.
I'd better be off. I'd tell you to be careful, but I've got a feeling you'll be just fine. Bye for now.
Ta-da! Here, you all right, Sylv?
Oh, I'm better than all right, darling. I found it. My purpose in life. My raison d'etre. You know how I've been so down in the dumps thinking about all the despair and suffering in the world? Well, if that's what's making me so unhappy, there's only one thing to do about it. Get out there and fix the problem. Help make people happy again. Just because I can't save the world with some grand heroic gesture, that doesn't mean I can't do it one smile at a time.
That's my Sylv. I'm with you all the way.
Okay, yeah, I can respect it now that I've seen this cutscene.
We heard everything you just said.
It's them tea leaves from before. I hope they ain't spoiling for another fight. Didn't they learn their lesson first time round?
You have to let us come with you. You have to let us help people. We're done with our life of crime, thanks to you.
You want to tag along? Well, I hope you understand it won't be easy. I can't guarantee you'll get home in one piece.
We don't care.
Well, in that case, welcome aboard, darlings.
Yes!
3 new friends join Sylvando's merry band. That's so cool. You know what? I changed my mind about this. I think this makes sense now that I look at the whole
I've got you all a
thing.
welcome gift. Here, take one each now. Don't be greedy.
Yeah, I can understand. What the heck?
Oh, they're simply fabulous. Darlings, you look splendid.
What?
I don't get it, Sylv. What are they?
They're the presents dear old Tetsu gave us. If we're going to be traveling around spreading happiness and laughter, we'll need to look the part, no? All right, we're all set. Let's get out there and bring some sunshine back into the world. Sylvando's super special smile spreading parade starts right here. Yeah!
Yeah, now that I've had a chance to... Right, how about we get out here and find some more folks in need help, eh? Reckon we could do worse than take our butchers round that Laguna de Gondolia place for a start. Take a butcher's round? Okay. Well, now that I've seen... Okay, now that I've thought about the whole scene and this episode of being, you know, playing as Sylvando and Dave in Gondolia, I think it was smart for us to have this kind of a little cooldown thing because it shows Sylvando trying to get his confidence back. It shows that Dave is trying to help him get back to who he is. You know, it shows what the world has become since Mordegon basically ruined the world. So, honestly, you know... The more I think about it now, I think it makes sense. So, I didn't get it at first, but now that I've seen kind of the entire scene with the Gondolia stuff, like, yeah, I can see that. I think this makes sense. Am I supposed to leave Gondolia? I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. He said a butcher's round in the something. Did he want us to hop on a ship? Because I didn't think we could, right? Oh, wait, maybe I was supposed to go on the ship? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so it's interesting, right? Because, you know, obviously after a massive scene like we had in the last episode, they can't just continue to throw us into crazy stuff because the group's been split up. We don't know where everyone is. And I think it is nice, too. I will say I do like playing as Sylvando, running around as him. Now, where do I go now? I can't board my ship, can I? I mean, I'll check, I guess. I think it was this way, right? Am I allowed to? I don't know if we are, but we'll check. Excuse us, the dock is closed. The sea is too dangerous. We no allow any ships to leave. Oh, okay.
Get in!
Not only did you out with Tetsu out, and you managed to steer them beastly boys under straight and narrow. Nice work, Sylv. You're right, though. There must be plenty more people out there who need our help. Let's get a move on and track them down. Lead the way, Sylv. I'm right behind you. But, okay, so I'm just assuming they want us to leave and just go out of Gondolia? Because I'm assuming there's no one else to help here, right? I'm assuming it's just leave and go help people out here? Okay, I guess. I really don't know. Let me do this. Can I talk to...
What do you want?
What we did was shameful, really. Everyone in the city was suffering just as much as we were, but no one else has turned to a life of crime. I suppose I knew this all along, but it wasn't until we met you that I really admitted it to myself. Well, I suppose all I'm trying to say is that I'm grateful you gave us another chance. You won't regret it, I promise.
Get in!
Not only did you help Tetsu, must be people. Let's get a move on. All right, they're not telling me anything, so I guess we'll just leave Gondolia. There's no dots on the map to tell me where to go next for within Gondolia, so it must be outside of Gondolia. Let me take a look at the map and see what we do now. So, yeah, they won't let us board our ship. So what do I do? Because I guess if the Beastly Boys were causing issues, like, I'm trying to think of, like, where I go, because that's a Grotto. That's Gallopolis, so do they want me to run back to Gallopolis? This seems just kind of odd to go backwards like this. Right? Like, am I... I'm not... I don't like when they don't do this, or when they do this. There's no guidance as to where we should be going. Let me talk to the party again. Hold on. Oh. What I've been turning up all over our Airdria. Let's keep an eye on him. We won't be able to help anyone if we're brown bread after all.
What?
What?
Hey, Sylvando.
Okay.
Hey.
He's thanking me. He's thanking me. Okay. I guess. This makes no sense. So what, do they want me to run backwards? I guess? Maybe that makes a bit of sense? I don't know. They're just cheering us on. What? Okay. Alright, I guess I'll fight these guys, I guess. I don't know. I might as well fight an enemy as Sylvando and the crew. I'll attack. Do my teammates help me? Like, do these three guys attack them? Okay, yeah, I guess we do. And they're cheering for us. That's great. Alright, yeah, I mean, I guess this is what we do. We run backwards. I just wish there was some sort of guidance. Like, I don't need it to be like a handheld kind of thing. Like, don't hold my hand, but like, at least give me some sort of direction. Like, this is just... Instead, this is just like, it's fine, you'll figure it out. And it's like, what? Wait. I'd like to know some direction or where to go. Am I just going in a circle? I think I am, yes. Wait, no, this is leading up. So maybe I go this way? Then that takes me down. Oh, wait, I think I did go down, or I came up at one point. I don't know. This is so weird. I'm wondering if I'm skipping stuff, but I've already been here before. Why would they put new items on the ground? I mean, I guess... I don't know. I don't understand. I don't think I've seen anything where it'll let me ride one of the enemies, to be fair, so... Where are we going? Oh my gosh, I'm lost. What the hell? That's Gondolia. How do I get out of here? Okay, so let's go this way. So then we go... we can't go down there. Okay. So we go up. We go down. We go down. We go down. And around. Okay, so we figured out how to get back to this point. I hope I'm going the right way. I have no freaking clue. I don't know. Chunk of gold ore, iron, copper ore. Okay. We can't get any of the items here. There's a guy here. Hey, it's a priest. What's up, priest? Greetings, fellow travelers. I am a pathetic priest. When Yggdrasil fell, I resolved to roam Erdrea, bringing comfort and solace to those who might need it most. Alas, there is only so much that one man may do. For every person I help, there are 10 that I fail. Their pained voices haunt me constantly. They keep me awake at night. In fact, I can barely remember the last time that I slept. I am so tired. I fear that I may be unable to continue my mission. When I was boy, my mother would give me a cup of hot milk whenever I couldn't sleep. It always seemed to do the trick. I'm sure it would work now too, but sadly things aren't quite that simple. You see, the milk my mother gave me was no ordinary milk. Oh no, she said it had to come from a talking cow. Now, as my luck would have it, there is a talking cow grazing near here. Sadly, recent events appear to have put her in a melancholy mood, and she can no longer produce any milk. Wait, I have a idea. You're an entertainer, aren't you? Do you think there might be anything you can do to cheer her up? Sure, I don't know. Leave it to us, darling. We'll have a smile on that cow's face in no time flat. She'll be making milk like nobody's business before you know it. Oh, thank you ever so much. She should be grazing just to the west of here. Good luck. Well, didn't we just pass the cow? She's right here, right? Yeah, it's this cow, isn't it? Moo. The outlook's utterly gloomy. I can't predict the weather anymore, and I can't produce a drop of milk either. Eerie self, my old gran used to have a dairy cow. Whenever the old moo got down in the dumps, we'd just do a couple of song and dance numbers, and she'd be happy as Larry in no time. I reckon the same trick to work on this one area and all. It's got to be worth a try, eh? Yes, I'll attempt to cheer up the cow. Did someone say song and dance? I think that can be arranged. This bovine beauty's in for the show of a lifetime. Come on, boys. Let's give it everything we've got. Woohoo! Fernando and company give it their all and put on a performance of a lifetime to perk up the poor, sad cow. Let me guess, it doesn't work? Moo, I feel better. The gloom is lifting. In fact, I feel utterly fabulous. Thank you, my friends. That was very moving. I feel much better now. Here, please take this by way of thanks. Moo. Receives a pail of fresh milk. All right, we're doing some chores around here, I guess. Nice one. Now we got some of that special milk the Preso couldn't sleep wanted. Let's go and give him a glug or two, shall we? Literally 5 feet away, but okay. Yep, we'll go ahead and give him the milk. Come on, Priesty. I'd be ever so grateful if you could find a way to get me some of the milk I need. Yes. Oh my word, this is it. This is the milk that my mother used to give me. I don't believe it. Thank you so much. I'm sure I'll finally be able to get some sleep once I've had a cup of this. But this is really all right? I mean, there are so many people who still need help. Darling, please, don't be so hard on yourself. If you want to help other people first, you've got to look out for number one. You can't do anything for anybody if you're half asleep. That's true. Yes, you're right. Feeling guilty about everything I've failed to do won't get me anywhere, and it won't help anyone else either. I suppose I've always known that deep down, but now I see it clearly, and it's all because of you. Thank you, I mean it. Oh, honey, don't mention it. Now, come on, get some milk down you so you can sleep. We'll keep an eye out for monsters, don't worry. So Vando and company watch over their new friend as he falls into a deep, peaceful sleep. Then morning comes. I haven't slept that well in years. Goodness me, I feel so much better. And what's more, I've come to a decision. I've realized that I'll be able to help a lot more people if I join forces with you. After all, there's only so much one man can do by himself. So what do you say? Will you allow me to come with you? Yeah, sure. Of course, darling. Helping people's what we're all about. Oh, thank you ever so much. This is going to be wonderful. I just know it. All right, so we got another person in our merry band. So we've got the 3 boys, a priest, Dave, and ourselves. Okay. So I guess we're just going through Gondolia to help people that are in need, and hopefully they will join our merry band. All right. This is interesting, to say the least. I did not expect to be doing all these chores and I mean, getting all these people on our team and stuff. I thought we were going to start searching for for our team, but no, we're helping. I mean, it's not bad to be helping others, but I'm just surprised this is what we've ended up doing. But oh no, wait, no, no, I don't want to fight. So I guess we'll just keep going backwards, I guess, and I guess we'll just bump into people. I still can't believe about Jasper and Sir Hendrik and all that stuff that was going on. Like, how wild was that? All right, well, we've got a campsite. Let's, I guess let's settle in for the night. We've got our team here, so we can't forge anything. Actually, a statue for help. No, I want to see if I can buy stuff. Ah, here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Can we buy anything decent? These are all old things that I've bought. Okay, I guess not. No, never mind.
Olé!
Okay, that was cool. All right, let's just rest. Yeah, let's stop here and heal, I guess, and recover a little bit. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit more. I think we can always come back if we need to. Can we ride the horse?
What?
Airdria, keep an eye out for them. Okay, well, let's keep going, I guess. Let's see who the next person is that we need to help. I'm wondering how many people we have to help and kind of add to our merry band of people. I'm guessing there's going to be someone on this beach somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Okay. A handful of glass frit. Okay. Yeah, the reason I'm dodging these enemies is because I don't know how strong they're going to be, and I also don't know if fighting them is going to be worth it. So, yeah, we're just going to keep going towards the road to Gallopolis. Gallopolis region. All right, we're near Gallopolis. Okay, cool. Wow. Let's talk to the guard. Why, the sans visitors to our kingdom have been rare indeed since the fall of Yggdrasil. You are clearly made of sterner stuff than most. The city of Gallopolis lies just ahead, eager to welcome weary travelers. Alas, you must traverse the desert before its pleasures can be enjoyed. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, it's you, isn't it? You're the great Sylvando. I sure am, honey, and who might you be, Oh, I'm nobody. Not yet, anyway. I just joined the circus in Gallopolis. You see, oh, the others aren't going to believe this. It's such an honor to meet you. You're the reason I chose the life of the entertainer, you know. One look at you in action, and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. But wait, if you're in the circus in Gallopolis, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world's the way it is. But we're doing one last performance first. Gotta go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the ringmaster's got planned. So that's why I'm out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want a taste of showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there don't seem to be many of those around, so I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join us for one last big show? Yes, I will. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With the great Sylvando at the top of the bill, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. But even with you on board, we're still a couple of performers short. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join in. Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have stuck with downtown Gallopolis. There's always plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing round the block to sign up. Right, I better head back to the big top and start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything, or if you want some advice on who to recruit. Good luck, and thanks again for your help. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, I guess, where is Gallopolis? Oh, it's not that far. We're not really traversing far. And if I skip all the enemies, which, by the way, I've fought these enemies before. These aren't anything new. We can just skip all these. Yeah, we fought all these before. I mean, I guess I'll stop off at this place. Oh, this guy's, a singer. Greetings, good sir. You may be wondering what a bard is doing in a place such as this. Well, the truth is that I set out on a journey to inspire the world through the medium of rhythm and rhyme. Alas, I'm learning that music is far more subjective a matter than I had thought. Not so long ago, I was forced to perform for a group of dancing monsters who had no appreciation for my work whatsoever. Where was this? Oh, it was south of Gallopolis, not a place I shall be visiting again. Do be careful should you have cause to venture there. Okay, interesting. I mean, at this point, we might as well just go to Gallopolis. I mean, there's no point in us just kind of hanging around and just, you know, waiting. I mean, I could have saved back there and just stopped the episode, but I want to see what's in Gallopolis. I'm very curious. So we'll head this way. Yeah, Gallopolis is right there. It's not far. Man, it really makes me appreciate having Trunks on the team with Zoom instead of having to backtrack through all these places. Very, it puts things in perspective for sure. But, all right, well, we're at the city of Gallopolis. Hey, this is where the prince was. And the what's it called? His father's, I forget the title of his father, but maybe we can go see the prince. Let's go check out the circus thing first. Let's go talk to the guy over here. Well, how's the search for new talent going? Do you need hints about who to recruit? All right, then listen up. Rumor has it the best drummer in Gallopolis spends his days practicing in front of the church. But apparently something's been troubling him as of late, so his beats have lost some of their usual people-pleasing power. Still, a man who's willing to ignore the melancholy mood of the city to try and put a smile on people's faces is exactly the kind of person we need in the show. Okay, guys. I gotta admit, I can appreciate doing some side quests, but recruiting people for the circus to do one last show is kind of, I guess the best way for me to explain this is, like, you guys just gave me this massive cutscene of, like, this amazing thing with Mordegon and everything, and now I've gone from having these epic cutscenes and this crazy battle and important story to recruiting people for the circus. Like, I'm sorry to be a downer, but I don't know. This is just filler. It's like Naruto all over again. It's just filler episodes just because. How can I make her smile again? My drumming seems to make no difference. This young man appears to have some talent. Invite him to take part? Yes. The circus? Me? Well, it has always been an ambition of mine to perform alongside the great Sylvando, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend, you see. She hasn't cracked so much as a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it, so I need to practice. Drumming your fingers to the pone put a smile on a friend's face. Honey, you're my kind of guy. Say, how about I give you some help, and we'll make a deal while we're at it. If we can get your friend grinning again, you have to come and join the circus, okay? Really, you'll help me? That's amazing. If you can put a smile back on my friend's face, I'll be happy to join you. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got a fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around in the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel a bit better. Northwest of the city. Okay. So northwest, so she should be up here. Is it her? What? The drummer's worried about me and wants to put a smile on my face? I think you must be mistaken. We barely know each other. He's probably talking about Margarita. He's obsessed with that horse. It's a horse? Oh my god, it's this. Okay. It's Margarita, Sylvando's trusty steed. She looks terribly sad, as though she might cry at any moment. Margarita, darling, has this awful darkness that's engulfed the world upset you too? Oh, it breaks my heart to see you suffering. Wait a minute, fine bone structure, fabulous posture, and long fluttering eyelashes. Why, the drummer must have been talking about Margarita. Oh, hello, Sylvando. I just came to check up on my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. Honey, I had no idea this was who you were talking about. This is Margarita, my Margarita. What? Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is, but you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. She's always been a fan of my dancing. You lay down the beat, darling, and I'll do the rest. Well, I'll try. I warn you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have had any effect on her so far. I don't think I've been doing it right. Oh, honey, there's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just the visual element that's been lacking. I'm sure. Fortunately, that's where I come in. You'll help too, won't you, boys? Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Right, Sylv. Sylvando and friends get into a fabulously funky groove. Wow. Okay. Nay. Margarita's absolutely loving it. Sylvando, look how happy she is. You did it. You really did it. No, we did it. This was a team effort, darling. And now that Margarita's smiling again, we could do with those skills of yours at the circus. What do you say? If you really think my drumming can make a difference, I'd be happy to help. The drummer agreed. By the way, it looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. Gosh, that's certainly quite fragrant. Receives a dollop of horse poo. Oh, wonderful. Okay, alright, well, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not overly excited about recruiting circus people. This is just not, like, I understand you're trying to give us some, like, side story, but, like, I don't know. Well, how's the search for new talent going? Do you need some hints? I've been hearing a lot of talk about a fortune teller who sets up shop at the Alobira Tavern. Everyone's raving about him. Apparently all his predictions come true. They say he uses 3 colored balls to divine the future. Pretty strange if you ask me, but all his customers seem to be happy. It's exactly the kind of person we need performing at the circus. Alright, so you're talking about here, right? Greetings, stranger. I sense that you were looking for someone. Haha. Do not attempt to deny it. I know everything. What's more, I am in possession to help you find the one that you seek. Be they a long-lost brother or brand-new lover, my crystal balls will guide you to them. Don't worry, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought that people might need a bit of spiritual guidance with what Yggdrasil having fallen and all. This young man appears to have talent. Invite him, yes. You wanted me to join the circus? Gosh, even I didn't see that one coming. Are you sure about this? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? I tell you what, why don't we have a crystal ball? Why don't we let my crystal balls decide? Now listen carefully. I'm going to picture one and only one of these wondrous orbs, red, yellow, or blue. All you've got to do is choose one. You pick the one I'm picturing, I'll know we were destined to work together. I'll come and join the circus without further ado. Are you set? All right. I'm going to start remembering one of them now. Remember, all you have to do is choose which one it is. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color will they show us? If lies they tell, then off to hell, that dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flames, they speak of sunset's glow. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color do they show? So he said fire and flames and like a burning. So like, I think he's saying the red ball. Is that what the hint is? I think that's what it's saying. If I understood his mystery there. It's either red or yellow. He did mention something about a light, so I'm going to say red. The red ball, are you absolutely certain this is the one you want to choose? Well, you did it. You got it right. It looks like we've got some kind of connection. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. Let me know what you want me to do with the circus, and I'll give you my best shot. All right, we got 2 people. Right, that's 2 new talents signed up for the circus. Let's head over to the top and share the good news, eh? Okay, here we go. The great Sylvando saves the day once more. We've got 2 new recruits keen to perform with us in the final show, and it's all thanks to you. Everything's ready backstage, and the performers are waiting for their cues. We're all set. Now, not that we can start without our star turn, of course. Time to prepare for your grand entrance. Let the ringmaster know when you're ready, when you're all set. Okay? I think he'll recognize me. Hello, darling. It's been a while. Sylv? What are you doing here? Oh, you know me, honey. I've never been able to stay away from the circus for long. Bravo. By the way, most people would have thrown in the towel by now, but I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. Wait, were you the one who found those new recruits for us as well? Goodness me, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, you don't need to thank me, honey. The only thing you need to do is give me my cue. The Wandering Wonder is ready to leap into action once more. All right, Sylv, if you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit. Well, this is it, darlings. One last chance to bring some light into this dark, dark world. One last chance to gasp in awe at the spectacle of the circus. One last glimpse of the great Sylvando. Let's get this show on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome one and all. I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance. And believe me, that's what's going to happen. Because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallopolitan circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the great Sylvan.
The guy in the back's just waving.
Everybody, it's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
Sylvando and company put on a stunning performance, and for one night at least, the people of Gallopolis are able to put all their worries and cares behind them. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to thunderous applause.
Well, Sylv, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy. Still, they say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, Well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Oh, you boys go with Sylv. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Sir,
yes,
sir!
Yes!
3 new friends join Sylvando's merry band. You can now choose which of Sylvando's new friends will fight alongside him in battle. Try talking to them when you're next at a campsite. Okay, so I can switch out which of these merry men are on my team. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's it for today's episode. I'm sorry there's just not really any story. This is just all filler, and I gotta be honest, I'm not disappointed to play as Sylvando. I think it's nice to have a small side story to do some other things, but gotta be honest, it's hard to go from getting all excited, jaw-dropping action, crazy, just crazy cutscenes in the last episode for 20 minutes, and then to jump into this where Sylvando is basically playing cleanup and, making people smile. I get what the game's doing. I wanted to jump back into the story and go get to the important stuff. And while Sylvando making people happy is important, I don't know. I personally don't think this was the right way to go about it in the story, because I mean, we've just done another 52-minute episode, and I have 4 million questions and none of them got answered. But hey, you know what? We'll see. Maybe next time it'll get to the bigger story. But for right now, we're recruiting more merry men, and I guess we'll keep recruiting people. So as always, guys, continue to spread those positive vibes. I will catch you in the next episode. But until next time, I'm out. Peace.